This is an LGTV News special report on the C-5B rollout and Family Day.
I want to congratulate each and every one of you who formed a part of the team that it made it possible for us to call today for the rollout. And Roy, with your permission, I now call for the rollout of the C-5B.
With those few words, rollout of the first C-5B actually began. Earlier in the ceremony, others had interesting comments.
Mr. Secretary, the C-5B, like the distinguished family of Lockheed military transports before it, carries the hallmark of quality, engaged on every rivet, nut, and bolt by thousands of dedicated Georgians. The Lockheed workforce represents a tradition of craftsmanship created by generations of men and women who take great pride in producing a quality product. The men and women of Lockheed have sent some truly remarkable aircraft out of Air Force Plant 6 here in Marietta. The legendary C-130, the workhorse C-141, and the revolutionary C-5. I salute each member of the Lockheed team.
But today, I would like to take this opportunity to salute the people most responsible for making this day possible, the employees of Lockheed, Georgia. Your hard work, dedication, and ability made it possible for Lockheed to come up with an offer that the Congress had ultimately the good sense to accept. What you were asked to do was not just difficult, it was unparalleled in the history of aviation manufacturing companies. There were skeptics, but then again, there are always skeptics. But you were able to do it. When it came time to deliver, you delivered. Every obstacle was overcome. You made the promises come true. You made the C-5B one of the best bargains the Defense Department has ever had, which is needed now more than ever. I don't believe that any other company or any other group of employees could have succeeded the way you have succeeded.
Certainly then, the C-5 we have here today and that we roll out represents the ingenuity, the hard work, and the dedication of many. On the national level, Lockheed has provided our nation with the means to transport our forces and equipment to the scene of a conflict wherever United States interests are at stake.
If you believe that imitation is the greatest form of flattery, then I would point out to you that over at the Paris Air Show, where the Soviets brought in their Condor, large 4-engine aircraft, the popular name for it was C-5B. And that tells you what people think about.
I just want you to know that all of Lockheed is so tremendously proud and so very grateful for the accomplishment that's represented by this very magnificent military airlifter. And you know, I think our great country can likewise be very proud.
But Friday was only the beginning of the C-5B rollout activities. At 9 a.m. Saturday, employees and their families began touring GLAC. An estimated 40,000 people came to view exhibits of Lockheed Georgia advanced technology. Sale of Glurk memorabilia was brisk throughout the day. And there were airplanes to tour. A C-130H from Dobbins, the high technology test bed, a C-5A for walkthrough, and of course, the first C-5B. Security personnel provided fingerprinting and identification photographs for GLAC dependents. For young or the more mature, it was a day to remember as employees showed off where they worked. Perhaps the significance of the 2 days was best explained by Senator Sam Nunn.
No airplane in the world, not even the new Soviet Condor, can match the C-5's range and payload combination. In my judgment, no plane ever will, unless it's built right here in Marietta by Lockheed, Georgia.
This has been an LGTV News special report on the C-5B rollout and Family Day.
to fly